Ooh, Heroic Intervention. Good one. Doesn't matter, you're still dead. There we go. Now we're plat 3. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. A very special treat for you. It is the All-Stars tonight. The All-Star Vampires. The Lords, the Ladies, the Rogues, and of course, the Vixens. We have the very best of the vampires tonight, guys. Abzan. We are taking the Strixhaven vampires, some of the best Strixhaven Witherbloom cards, and of course, our man, Vito. And we are taking the very best of Witherbloom, and Silverquill, and Orzhov, and Golgari, and we are combining them into the ultimate Abzan triple color death deck. Why don't we take a look? Oft requested. I didn't get it to do a deck last night. It wasn't working. I got board wiped about 7 times in a row. And after that, I was just like, I'm done. So, Gross Stuff Tribal still on the menu. Along with some other stuff. Some here, the Masters and Redwood down. Some other stuff I'm working on down here, too. The Auric deck is still in the works. But tonight, we're going to work on Vamps. And of course, before we get started, I'm going to ask a very special request of you guys. And that, of course, is to tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else the like and subscribe will come and get you. And that is a YouTube werewolf holding a subscribe button. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all the live streaming goodness. Check us out on our Discord community. Sorry about the broken link earlier. It should be fixed now. And of course, you can always check me out on AetherHub, where I have recently opened up an account. All the decks will be there. So, what are we looking at, guys, in the All-Stars? Well, if we're going to run an All-Star deck, we got to run Light of Hope, folks. I'm really tired of getting hit with enchantments, guys. Enchantments and artifacts are really taking over. So we're going nuts with enchantments. Well, I'm going to shut them down. This does everything a white card should. 4 life, destroy enchantment, and 1/1 target. I love it. And it's also a 1-drop, which will help us trigger some other stuff later. Valentin, Dean of the Vein. We really want him. If we want to go nuts, we can put Lisette, Dean of the Root later. Although she doesn't fit our vampire theme, she can be useful late game. We do want him early game, Menace, lifelink, and he will give us those lovely green pests that will make up some good block fodder for later on. Show of Confidence, probably one of the best cards, probably if not one of the top best cards in uncommon cards to come out of Silverquill and Strixhaven. Whenever you cast a spell, copy for each other instant and sorcery you cast this turn. You may choose 2 copies. It has recursion built in, 1/1 counter, and vigilance. Unbelievably useful. Nullpriest of Oblivion. One of the lovely vampire clerics that we will be using tonight. 2/1 Menace. So we're going to try to menace our way through with these lifelinks. We really want to get those. We really want to get those hits in, and we really want to get that life out of them. Menace, lifelink, 2/1, and then you can kick her late game to bring anybody back to the board. Cleric of Lifespan, another great 2-drop. Whenever another cleric enters the battlefield that you control, you gain 1 life, and whenever you gain life for the first time, put a 1/1 counter on Cleric of Lifespan. Very, very, very useful. Cram Session, gain 4 life and learn. Good time to talk about our sideboard. 2 mana, very flexy here, so we can play black or green. And it's just solid life gain, which is very useful when doing the drain. We look at our sideboard here. Always click the wrong thing. 2 Academic Probations to lock people out from attacking and defending and activating. 2 Environmental Sciences to get those manas that we need and give us 2 life. Containment Breach, destroy target artifact or enchantment, and more artifact and enchantment destruction. 2 of them, and then we can create a pest if it's small. And of course, Intro to Annihilation for those late game blasts, okay, that we just need to exile somebody. Even if they get a card, doesn't matter. Flexible casting cost there. Infuse with Vitality. I can't believe this is common. Okay, look at all this stuff you get. Until the end of turn, when target creature gains Death Touch, and when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under your owner's control, and you gain 2 life. That comes. I'm surprised that doesn't come with a free drink aside too. So absolutely, yes, please. What I love to pair this with is anything that has Menace, because what they're not expecting, they say, okay, I'll double block with Menace, that doesn't matter, the little thing is going to die like that, right? Well, guess what? If you do 2 damage with Menace, if they block with a 9/9 and a 10/10, Infused with Vitality Death Touch, you put 1 damage on him, 1 damage on her, they're both gone, they're both out of there, and you're coming back to life, and you're gaining life. Oh my goodness. And keys made while you wait. Infused with Vitality. Spend your commons on it, guys. Nighthawk Scavenger, we only have 2 of these. He does a lot of work because he flies, Death Touch, Lifelink, and his power is equal to 1 plus the types of cards that they have among their graveyard. Again, he has the least flexible cost of anybody here with 2 black. So that's why I'm not really loading up on him. I even might remove him for something else. And of course, through the blood of the wicked, we shall be redeemed. Hallelujah, amen. Vito. There he is, guys. With all this life gain, everything you see is gaining life, right? Infused with Vitality, Cram Session, Cleric, Nullpriest. Confidence isn't, but Light of Hope, Valentin. Almost every single card we have is going to trigger Vito. We have 3 of them. We don't really need 4. We don't want to make the expense too much. And of course, he has that final hit there where everybody gains life. Lincoln goes nuts. With him is the lovely Indulging Patrician, a 1/4 flying lifelink that will just absolutely accentuate the life gain and drain. Just a nibble for now. I wouldn't want to ruin my appetite. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain more than 3 life this turn, each opponent loses 3 life. You can absolutely kill people just with this. You can absolutely just wreck people just with the abilities that they have built in. With Vito and Indulging, losing that life will just wreck them. And of course, Blood Researcher, another lovely lady, who is also a lot of value for a Vampire Druid here. For 3 and a common, she is a 2/2 menace, and whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Blood Researcher. Again, menacing. We want to get a lot of damage through. Vampires are scary. They menace people. We want to put that damage through. We want to get it through. We want to gain that life, and we just want to rip them up. We're going to finish off with Mortality Spear. It costs 2 less if you gain life this turn. It's an instant. Destroy target non-land permanent. That is a non-land permanent, ladies and gentlemen. What that means is that enchantment, artifact, doesn't matter. Anything that's not a land that stays on the board, it's gone. What are the chances we're going to gain life this turn? Pretty high. It's the only 4-drop that we have. It's the only 4-drop that we have, but honestly, we're almost always going to gain life for Mortality Spear to hit off another very good comment. This deck is very cheap, by the way. It only has a very few rares in it and no mythics. 2 plains, 6 swamps, 3 forest, and we're leaning heavily on the pathways here. 4 Brightclimbs, 4 Darkbores, and 3 Branchlofts. The reason we only have 3 Branchlofts is because plains and forests are the least important ones. They're the least used. So that's why we're going to that one. Only 4 and increasing the number of swamps because black is very important. We take a look here. 2.3 average. It's probably more like 2.2 or 2.1. Borderline aggro because Mortality Spear's cost kind of throws it off. Everybody's a vampire. 22 vampires total. 13 instants, 3 sorceries, 22 lands total. That's what we're doing here. No special lands or anything like that. I did not want to slow us down. I didn't want to use any tap lands or anything like that. If you really want to put in Abzans, I'm not an Abzan, but Agadems, I suppose we can put in Agadems. So we're going to do 1 Agadem's Awakening in place of a swamp. That is a mythic rare. You don't have to put it. It's just an option for late game recursion. It's hard to get that 3 black, but just in case, we'll throw it in there just for the heck of it. Alternate view coming up here. Here it is, red 2/3, pause it. There it is. Few 1-drops. We're really working at 2 and 3. Mortality Spear is mostly going to be 2. But 1, 2, 3, it's a pretty cheap deck overall. Good one, Yusuf. So that's what it looks like there, guys. Why don't we get into it now? Why don't we see how we can perform under pressure, as it were, with these Abzan Vamps. Let's put some, do we want just our solid black background on? Let's put our sweet Kaldheim background on. Let's feel like that tonight. All right, save and exit. And let's get into ranked. It's been doing pretty well in ranked, meaning that I haven't been getting my ass kicked as much. Here we go. And how's everybody doing there out in the chat world tonight? What's up, Tanuki? Everybody, we got a big crowd here tonight. 20 viewers. We had 22 earlier. Probably one of the biggest Twitch crowds I've had. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we can work with this. We can work with this. Fear. What is up, Fear? How you doing, man? Yorian. Okay, let's see. Unsummon. All right. Good use of that. Drank. Crashing Drawbridge. All right. Let's see here. Will we be able to do it? He bring Yorian out. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do Blood Researcher. Let's do it. Let's see how much he can aggro me. Thank you for following BruzzT88. Good evening for me. Good morning for you, perhaps. Stignox, what's up? Stignox coming in a little late. No problems there. Let us put Indulging Patrician down. Okay. Let's move it. Bruts, just Stignox, give it to Stignox. We have a absolute load of, oops, I said load. New guys here tonight. I'm very surprised that you weren't here earlier. Hello, gentlemen. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to absolutely push it here. We're going to gain life. We're going to put that down. Now we're going to hold on to that. And then we're going to go in. And then he is going to do what? He's going to lose. So he does not have some sort of blue wipe here. Vamp just subscribed. Thank you, Vamp. He has Llanowar Visionary. That ain't it, Chief. Sorry, bruv. That ain't it. So we're going to play that. And then we are going to go in. He's going to double block. Auto pay. Put down a thingy. And what does he got? What does he got for me? He's got a Cloudkin Seer. That ain't it, my man. I don't know what's happening here. But this was not Stignox still giving out subs. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Alfredo, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what you're trying to do there, bro, but the vampires weren't having it. Stignox finally in the lead. He beat ooh, what do we got here? Archon of the Falling Stars, very cool. So very good out the gate, just ripping them up. You can see turn 4, turn 5, we were absolutely ripping them. Mid-ranges don't stand a chance. So we'll see here. Yeah, he beat Ghost. What's up, Ghost? I saw Ghost pull up a chair to watch. Here we go, guys. Let's go in again. Let's go in again, guys. Let's see it. Don't download Apex. Download Titanfall. Yes. Titanfall is so much better than Apex. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is, guys. That's the world we're stuck living in. Okay, you see we have a pretty good, pretty smooth progression here for Kappa. Oh my goodness, a hype train has started. We're back in another hype train. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, Becky. Look at her. First of all, Titanfall is like $5. So that's not a good enough excuse, man. Stignox gave to Epic Coyote. Epic Coyote, what's up, man? Stignox going wild here. Stignox just pulling out the 6-gun and blah, blah, blah. Sub. He's just sub Oprah right now. You get a sub. You get a sub. Everybody gets a sub. Absolutely amazing. Okay, so now we're going to pull off we're going to pull off what we call a pro gamer move here. Hey, Shayuki, thank you for coming by, man. Alright, Nighthawk Scavenger, we don't need that. We need more white. So what we're going to do here is this. We're going to gain life. We're going to put up black. And then we're going to do Show of Confidence. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. And then we're going to rush, buff, and then we're going to take 3 off, boof. Alright, so now what? Now what, bruv? He's landfalling me again. Doesn't matter, bruv. You're going to get hit. Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. And of course, if he loses a creature, which he won't, but if he did, theoretically. Okay, so now we're going to do this. Put a 1/1 counter. So we can get rid of Crabbo. We have a fight for subs in the thing. So now Crabbo is dead. Which means the milling has stopped. He's going to lose 3. And with no extra blocker going in, he's dead. So he's going to revitalize to 10. That ain't going to be cutting it. He has Frantic Inventory to draw more cards. It's going to be his turn. Let's see. Does he have that Doomscar? Doomscar, do it. Play a land in Doomscar. That'll slow me down. No, Frantic Inventory ain't going to cut it, Chief. You needed to hit the removal. Nope. That ain't going to be it either, my man. That ain't going to be it either. No sirree, Bob. Alright, so we're going to go in. So that's going to be 8. If we do 9 minus 3. And I'll do that. Oh. Alright, so he's down to 5 now. He's down to... So he's probably going to Doomscar me right now. Yep. He is going to Doomscar me. But 45 to 2 is quite the... is quite the thing to come back from here. And all I need to do... I have a Light of Hope in hand. All I need to do is play a Vito or an Indulging Patrician and play that. And then I win. So we're going to do that. So he's got to get rid of that one now. So we'll see if he Doomscars me again. He could play Lockout, but I have enchantment removal. Okay, yes, he's going to Doomscar me again. He's only got a couple of those left. Again, all I need is an Indulging Patrician or a Vito, and I win. My turn, and that is not what it is. We'll put one of those down, and then we'll go next. Kantara from Resports. Yusuf gave to, oh my goodness, the hype train's going off. I haven't even paying attention to chat. I'm so involved in the game. Y'all are going nuts. Y'all are going wild here. He's still trying to mill me. He still thinks that that's the way to go. Don't Musketeer, don't curse me, man. There goes a mana and some other stuff, but that might have got the way out of the way for Vito or Indulging. So let's see what we do here. Hype Train is successful, guys. We gained a Hype Train emote, a skull with a little dagger in it. Love it. Let's see here. Another Light of Hope. Nope, that ain't it. So what are the chances we're going to get a Vito? 6% chance of a Vito and 6% chance, 6.25. So we have a 13.25% chance of winning instantly. We got a bunch of emotes, including that lovely Hype Rip. I love that Hype Rip emote. It's a cool one, man. Hype Rip. Let's see here. He might be able to play Alorun's Prophecy, but... okay, so he did get some stuff out of the way for me. Agadeem's would have been nice, but if he's got more Doom Scars, it's not going to be that nice. Let's see here. Okay. Still got a pretty good chance of a Nullpriest would be good. A Nullpriest of Oblivion would be great. Mortality Spear is not going to do it. We'll just kill that crab. I think they're unlocked for good. I don't think they go away. Let's see what he does here. He might pull a... Yeah, he might say, didn't say please here. There you go. Nope. He still didn't get the cards that we need. He's increasing the chances. So, Vito, Patrician, or Nullpriest. Any of those are wins. 28% chance of drawing the win card. But also 28% chance of drawing a piece of garbage mana. So, you never know. Midnight Clock, it wouldn't have mattered what I went after. I'm pretty sure he had a counter spell, so I was just kind of throwing it out there. Okay, so even higher percent chance now. 9 Teferi's Tutelage. Let's see. Let's see if he moves some good stuff or some bad stuff. He's going to draw. What is he going to get? He's going to mill 2 now. So this is just Doomscar. This is just removal and counter spells, basically. That's the whole thing. That's amazing. That's just the worst thing I've ever heard of. Okay, so another mana. We have only 19 cards left. 10%, 10%, and 15%. 45, about 46, 47% chance of getting the card we need here. So, of course, naturally, any one of those cards would have won the game. Unfortunately, no, they will not. He might have some. Same old trip it was back then. He might have some more counter spells here. Let's see. But we got him down to 2. We were 1 shy of killing him. I could have added 1 more in Light of Hope, but that was it. There's Nullpriest. That was one of the ones we need, but he did get a mana out of the way. So let's see. He's probably going to throw away a huge chunk of cards here. Nope. All those were fine to throw away. There's Revitalize. He's going to mill again. There was that was the other priest. So Vito, Indulging. Oh, wow, all the way on the bottom here. Okay, hopefully he won't have counter spells. He gains some life too, which is bad. So if he actually lets me get... Oh, nope, that's not it either. That's not it either. All of these cards that would help me win the game are all the way on the bottom. They will not give me... The shuffler will not give me a creature. Vito, Indulging, and Nullpriest. All 3 of these would win me the game. All 3 of them would win me the game. So that's 18, 18, and 18. That's 36. That's 56. That's 64% chance. 64 plus 64.5% chance that I could get the right card to win the game. And the whatchamacallit will not let me have it. Absolutely will not let me have it. Yes, it does. Thank you for pointing that out way too late, my guy. Unfortunately, I didn't think of that. I was holding on to them so I could double trigger a death card, but so yeah, he's got counterspell as well. He's got too many triggers on the board anyways. So why I was holding on to those and not using it is I needed to... There's all the cards that I needed that would have won me the game right there on the bottom. There they all were. Yep. Why didn't I kill the tutelage? Because if I got a Vito on the board, I needed to trigger land. I needed to trigger life gain twice because he was at 5 life. Yeah, I mean, that was auto shuffler. I couldn't get any of those cards, and if he was holding on to counter spells, it wouldn't have mattered anyways. So what I was hoping for was the victory. I need to deal with my opponent's board more. You would think so, but I don't. Yeah, but that's what's fun. Sorry, Stig. I enjoy doing it this way, Bart. I play like a gunslinger, man. If I played correctly. Unfortunately, there is no way to play Magic the Gathering correctly. I take umbrage with that concept. There is no correct way to play this game. No, I would not have won. He would have countered it, and it wouldn't have mattered. The auto shuffle would have still put them on the bottom. There is no, in fact, way to play this game the correct way. I'm dubious of anybody who says that there is a correct way to play. That's probably, I think, one of the biggest myths about Magic is that there's a right way to do it. I happen to disagree. There are correct and incorrect lines of play post-game there is. There is no way of me knowing what would have come up, what he has in my hand. There's better chances, there's smarter move. Now you're saying incorrect greedy plays. I'm taking gambles. And we're playing a card game. This whole thing is a gamble. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Dark Aqua's 93. There's a safe way. There's a safe way, and there's a fun way. And I'm going for the fun way, man. I'm going for the fun way, my man. It's a risk, bro. The whole game is a risk. There's a way through it, and there's a way not to it. It's random. I win games just fine, man. I win games just fine. I don't win all of them, but there's a risk you take. I like playing that way. That's my play style, bro. Age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. Leech Fanatic. Very cool card. I might do a Warlock Tribal, too. Saying that I threw it is unfair. Throwing a game is not trying. I was trying. I took a gamble. I lost. That's any card game or any game, period. If I'm playing basketball, I can go for a 3, or I can try to run up and dunk. Maybe the 3 is a little bit more difficult. Maybe I have a better line for there. He had counter spells in his hand, Stignox. Counter spells. He's running blue. He's running Azorius Control. They would have gotten countered. He only tapped out. I'm not gonna argue with you anymore. He only tapped out when he played Into the Story or activated his whatchamacallit. He almost always had mana. Too much drama for Tanuki. Sorry, Tanuki. I take a lot of umbrage with the right and wrong way to do things. I don't like that. I don't like that concept. There is no right or wrong way. There's just playing, in my opinion. And of course, we're going to do this. Gain 4 life. What's the deal with airline food? 1 mana, 1 life left. I think he's pretty much done here. That's what I think. Oh, you see, I wish Tanuki was there to see that. He would have liked that. Yeah, I like that, Aqua. That's the spirit. That's the spirit, man. Make nonsense that shouldn't work. That's the idea. That's what we want. Then you have the other side where you can make nonsense. You can make really good decks that don't work. That's the other side of it too. That's the fun other side. Nonsense that does work, and great decks that don't work at all. Thus, we see the duality of Magic. Exactly. Again, that's why I take umbrage to the idea that there's a right way to do it. There's so many different ways to build a deck. There's so many different ways to play it. I don't play for. I play for the bruise. I don't play for. I'm not a spike. I've said that. I've made no bones about that. I don't play for maximum win potential. Sometimes I luck up on maximum wins with certain brews and builds, and I like to share them. But I'm not a spike, guys. I do not build for absolute whatchamacallit. I had lethal. Where did I have lethal? Oh, I have lethal. Oh, yeah, I know I have lethal. I didn't see it before. I mean, I know I have it now. Well, I still had lethal. I had 2 removals in my hand, unless you played wipes, which is always a chance. Comet Tunes, what's up, Bruts? How you doing? We got a big group here. Rake 1, I haven't seen you in a while. Rake, Ray 1 kick. What is up, everybody? Let's keep it going. 2 up, 1 down. Let's keep it running. Running. Had a hype train tonight. wow, bad. I'll have to go with this. I'm going to have to toss in Agadeems. Toss one of them and toss one of them. I hear that train coming around the bend. So go check out, can somebody shoot the Discord link out there? So he played a lifelink on a lifelinker. I guess just to get the card. That makes sense, but not that much sense. Indulging Patrician. There we go. The meta, I don't know if the meta's tamed down. What level are you at, Ripley? I find Platinum extremely difficult unless you're playing like a crazy amount of control. No blocks. Alright, so we're going to play that, and then we're going to play Blood Researcher. So he's got a very aggressive opening hand here. Alright, yeah, he's really pounding me right here. I need to get a removal. Or I can just do Nighthawk Scavenger. That'll work too. As long as he doesn't have a lockout, I think we'll be okay. He can't attack now. He might have a lockout. But that should slow him down a little bit. Last season Plat was, last season Plat was sweat, bro. Oh my goodness. There was some sweat in last season's Plat. Lord have mercy. He's probably going to invulnerability this or something. Yeah, Katamaru's Blessing. That's what I figured. But we still got to try to stop it. So hopefully we have an enchantment destruction. No, we don't. We have this. He can hit for 4, but if I go in with Vito, an activated Vito, he might die. So he's going to hit me for 9. Let's see. No blocks. I'll take it. So let's cram. Should we cram session? No. Let's activate Vito. Let's attack. So he's got to start thinking about blocking. He's got to start thinking about blocking. He's got to. Nope, he's just going to double down. He's going to hit. This is not okay. Okay, so now he's dead. Cuz now I can trigger that. Which is 4 life. And then I can get Academic Probation. And then 4 will trigger. That'll go to 10. That'll go to 10, 4, 18, activate. That. He might have a flash, but even if he can't block, he's done. There we go. All right. Almost at plat 3. God. Who here's waiting for a rotation? How bad is everybody? I'm going to run a poll right now. I don't know why he wouldn't block. Looking forward to rotation. Straw poll, all right? 2 minutes. Let me know. What does everybody feel about rotation right now? Who is looking forward to a rotation right now? If my name is Robert Black, then you probably have played me before. I play this game a lot, ladies and gentlemen. I play this game a lot. My goodness, we have a big crowd here tonight. Really crazy. Doombot, Elk, Kiochas, Yoga Pants, I see you there. Fear, I think I've said hello. Okay. I've probably played you, Dr. Aquarius. Epic Coyote is still here too. Malik Musketeer. It will, if you get this lovely tracker, it will let you see your past opponents. You click this lovely tracker here and you can go to somewhere, I don't know, my opponents, and it will show you. It won't show you very far, but it will show you some. So that's good. See? Shows me how long ago I played. A bunch of people here. See? Free for Windows. Tell them Jay sent you and get $20 off the... no, I'm kidding. You don't get any money off. I don't got that kind of clout yet, man. So what do we need here? Environmental or probation? Let's try environmental sciences first. Let's go in again. We do have a Vito ready to go. I always play with followers. Yeah, I love to. You got to spend your dark power, though. So you got to start coming more and more, and you got to be subbed. Oh, my goodness. Hugh, every single person voted yes. So nobody is not looking forward to rotation. I'll tell you the main reason I'm looking forward to rotation is so that I can get those sweet, sweet vampire decks out. Well, thank you for coming by. Checking us out at least. or if ooze. You put a counter on it. I think we need a black mana. We can do that. And we can do that. And go in with that. And hit. And then do that. And then lose. Alright. Yeah, everybody wanted a rotation at Strixhaven. The thing is Strixhaven is horribly underpowered compared to Daz, when was the last time they skipped core? I know they've skipped core before. I wasn't that mad at Ravnica. There was some stuff I didn't like at Ravnica, but not as much as yeah, they're not doing core. They're doing Dungeons and Dragons. They're doing Dungeons and Dragons, man. So, and Roof, he's attacking. I can take the damage because I have a million whatchamacallits here. So let's put out... We have to do that. Do Patrician. And then we'll do an attack. Alright, we're going to hit. Mortality Spear. Kill him. I would love for them to. McBash says he's not hopeful. I'd love for them to bring back Party. I know it's not an evergreen; it's a temporary, but it works so well in D&D. So I would love to bring back a Party mechanic. I love Party synergies. I love Tribal. I wasn't as mad as at Ravnica as I am mad at Eldraine and to a lesser extent Ikoria. But yeah, people are very much looking forward to rotation this year. There's just a ridiculous amount of stuff right now. Zagras was just one of those cards that was just too darn expensive, man. It was a shame because he was just too darn expensive. He just could not hang. Eldraine's broken. That we know that. We know that going in. Eldraine is just ridiculous. Okay, so we're going to attack. You're putting 2 spells on a card. The boyfriend got you into it. Yes, one of those. Very good. It's a good boyfriend. I came back. I was playing. I had a brief hiatus. I've been going in and out since Revised and Beta. So it's hard for me to say that I've been gone officially. I never came back. I never left. So I don't know what this guy is planning right now, but whatever it is, he's dead. So let's do this. He's going to lose the life. He's going to get Death Touch. Hour of Damnation. You know what? Afflict was one of the most awesome abilities. I loved Hour of Devastation. Yeah, I loved Afflict. Afflict was brutal. Sneeze. I wasn't in Alpha. I really came in at Revised. Revised, the Dark, Arabian Nights, Fallen Empire, unfortunately, Ice Age. And then, of course, the Urza block. Yeah, I got a Cleric Life Spawn in there. Yep, for sure. Very good card. OP card. Yep. Ooh, Heroic Intervention. Good one. Doesn't matter. You're still dead. There we go. Now we're Plat 3. So, yeah, pretty much all wins tonight, guys. Aside from that horrible mill control deck that was nothing but mills, counterspells, and board wipes. Which ultimately just shows a lack of desire to play Magic, period. You don't really want to play that bad. That's my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. Just might be a lunatic you're looking for. Let's open the Strixhaven pack and see what we get. Defiant Strike, and of course, a freaking Quandrix card. I know it's a dragon, but it's a freaking Quandrix dragon. Oh no. One more, guys. Let's go for one for the road. How about it? Hopefully we don't get bogged down. Maybe we can make a quick work of this one. But we still got a little bit of time left, so we're gonna run this one out. Pump Knights. Yeah. I have one of those sitting in my desk right now. Knight of Dusk. Wait, let me see. Here's my desk drawer. Should probably put it in a sleeve. I know I just saw it in here. Every time I open up my desk, it's right there. Of course, tonight it's not. This is a little slow. I'm gonna mulligan this. And we basically got the same thing. I'll keep this, though. We will toss a forest, since we don't quite need that yet. Okay, oh yeah, so we got the forest we need. Let's do Oblivion here. Okay, Scoured Barrens. Interesting. You know, I missed the Mirrodin block. I really didn't get much. Ooh, this is not good. Anything with Selfless Savior in it is generally, you're gonna get in trouble. There's a Boros Selfless Savior recursion that basically just has infinite invulnerability in it. That's extremely OP. There's Skyclave. Yep. I have done drafts on stream, sir. You can check out my old draft videos at youtube.com/jvillaingames. I have done on stream drafts. I do about one a month. I'm not a big drafter, but I do them. Let's see what we got here. Oh, see? He's just going to Skyclave me to death. And I have none of my removal ready to go. Yeah. I need black. So if he third Skyclaves me, I mean, what can I say? What can I say after that? Heartless Act. We're going to do this. Yeah, it's just Orzhov Denial. He's gonna pull. You're gonna see that. He might be able to come in here. Yeah, he's gonna come in. But getting two lockouts and a removal is no good. All right, gonna play that first. No attacks. I think he might be out of bullets at this point. Let's hope he is. Dramatic Finale. Yeah, that one. Creature tokens you control. Yeah, that's the one. I'll do that. And do that. Okay, so we're going to do Cleric Lifespawn. Elite Spellbinder. Blood Researcher doesn't really matter. I don't need him too badly. Hey, it's your token tribal. Skyclave Tribal, yeah. So we're going to get this one out. If I can get some, more life cards here, I'll be in a little bit better shape. But he is really hurting me with these dramatic finales here. Alright. That's going to be 7. That'll at least give me a token back. If I can get some life gain, I'll be in a much better shape. Cram Session will do it. And we will get Containment Breach. And we will destroy Dramatic Finale. And we will go in. Good game. He's going to hit me for... we're going to go in with none. Cancel attacks. Whoop, no attacks. Good game. He's going to lose that life. He's going to hit me for... He's only going to be able to hit me for 6. It was 3 life. What is he going to name here? What is he going to name? Silverquill Silencer. What are you going to name, sir? You're going to have to look through my... Murder. Yeah, I don't have murder. Down in the streets, they call it murder. What do you got? I'm going to hit one of these guys. Alright, I need life gain here, folks. That's not life gain. That's not life gain. That's not very freedom of... Oh my goodness, he scooped. Oh my goodness, he scooped. He had it. He had it and he scooped. I can't even believe that. Well, I don't know what that's the type of person that you can't even reason with. There against madness, there can be no reasoning. I don't know what he was thinking there. He said, "Oh, I'm done." What does that even mean? I'm so confused right now. He had it. I don't know. Maybe a new player? I'm so confused right now, guys. We're going to leave it there, folks. Of course, the word of the day is going to be drank. Well, yeah, he like said hello or good game or something and then killed himself. I'll take it, though. I think that was 5-1. I think that was 5-1, honestly. I think if I would have won that... hey, look, it's this guy. Hello, if I would have won that game there, then I might have gone a 6-win on this one, because steak dinner here is sitting at a healthy 66%. Probably can go higher. I think this is going to be my main going forward. I really like this one. But anyways, of course, we are going to drank. There we go. We have drank the blood of the wicked, and we shall be redeemed, ladies and gentlemen. Hallelujah, amen. Check out the vampires tomorrow. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Until next time, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.